We'll bring up your next comic, but first Matt has a few words about tears and how frequently they happen. How about it? How you guys doing? Good? How's everybody feel about their weight? Good? Everyone feels 100% good, positive about their weight? I am desperately trying to lose weight because I'm also going bald really fast, and it can't be two things, you know what I mean? I don't have a good enough personality to be fat and bald. I could be one. I gotta pick. I could be one. You have like a lot of charisma to be fat and bald. Like, you could be Rick Ross, that's it. And even he had to like put on a bunch of gold chains and learn how to rap and get a belly tattoo. Just so people wouldn't be like, what's that, an egg? Did egg have sunglasses on? Oh, it's a man, huh? I'll be damned. It's a man. That was an egg. Okay. I'm trying to lose weight also because I was starting to develop sleep apnea. Do you guys know what that is? That's when you're too fat for sleeping. That feels like a real raw deal. That's, hey, you know how when you're overweight all you want to do is lay down? That'll kill you. So don't do that. Seems not fair. I also just want to lose weight because I think, you know, inevitably in like 4 years when the planet's like 160 degrees warmer, I don't want to be the one guy in our like group digging the latrine still wearing a shirt. You know what I mean? I feel like everyone else will be shirtless or wearing like the bones of their family or something. I'll be like the one guy in like a Old Navy tech vest. I just don't want to show anything off. Yeah, I'm aware the sun is much closer, but like this. I'm self-conscious about this. I don't like it. I think about the news all the time. Does that happen to you guys? Where you used to have more pleasant thoughts and now it's just the news? Like, so occasionally I would be like, scones. Like, that's hard bread, but it's good. Huh. And now I just think about the news all the time. Because my main thought about the news is that I think it's a knock against Trump that no one has tried to kill him yet. Because it makes me think all the would-be assassin, John Hinckley, Ted Kaczynski types are just sitting at home like, I like this guy. This is my kind of guy. I like how he talks. I like how it's all mixed up and jumbled and random threats. That's how I talk. Finally, a president who talks like how I talk. I like this fella. This is the kind of president I would have a beer with if beer wasn't mind control. That's what I do. You get the feeling almost if like Trump was president when Kennedy was president, Lee Harvey Oswald might just be some guy. You know what I mean? Hey, you know Lee Harvey Oswald? Yeah, the guy that owns a hardware store. He's a really nice guy. He's really into Trump. I don't know, it's weird. Just really likes him. You know a fun fact about Lee Harvey Oswald, our friend that owns a hardware store? He has great aim. You know that? Like, he can shoot it, like if you put a Coke bottle on a fence and then say our friend Lee Harvey Oswald owns the hardware store, say he was in a book repository, he can shoot that Coke bottle. Like that. We'll never use that skill, but... I feel like that joke has too much momentum, and then you have to get rid of it all at the end. People are comparing like Trump right now to Nixon and like Watergate. It's like, it's not like, Trump's not like Nixon. Nixon like knew stuff and ate fruit, you know what I mean? Like, Trump eats like little cut up hot dogs with ketchup. He eats like a little baby. Nixon would eat like a pear from time to time. Trump's a lot more like the chimp we put on the first like test mission to space. But if we asked the chimp to also like control it, like he got to be in charge of the module, and then after 6 months we all kind of realized what we'd done, and it's all full of like chimp shit and banana peels. And a third of the country's like, I think that's what it's for. I like it. I like it like that. I think it's good that the Apollo 1 is basically a big ape diaper. That's what I think it's good for. It says so in the Constitution. My favorite actor, O.J. Simpson's out of jail, so that's exciting. I'm excited. I get nostalgic for murders from the 90s. You know what I mean? Like, I love those shows, like the O.J. show and the documentary and the John Bonet documentary, just like, there's something about 90s murders that are kind of nice, because you're like, that was the only problem in the 90s, was like celebrity, like scandalous celebrity murders. That's all that was wrong. It's, like, if you told me now that like a child beauty queen died, I'd be like, that's probably for the best. Child beauty queen, that's a terrible life, you know? It's like, you have to see all this shit we're doing now? That'd be have a boiling ocean to walk into? Like, I don't know. Sure, good. O.J. Simpson, a football player killed his wife? Yeah, that's kind of their thing. We know that now. We've all come to that that's what they're up to. It's not great, but what are we going to now watch? I don't know. I felt weird since I finished The Keepers. You guys watch that show? The Netflix show The Keepers? Here's the premise, if you haven't seen it. A nun is murdered because she uncovers a ring of child molestations. And then it gets way sadder. That's The Keepers. It never lets up, even at the end. So I felt pretty bad about it since then. For like 2 weeks I haven't talked to anyone in a way that makes sense. I like to drink. I like to drink a little bit. I don't think I have a... Yeah. We all kind of feel okay about it. That's good. You like it more than I do, I think. That's what we came to. But I don't think I'm an alcoholic because nothing bad has happened yet. Is that the rule? You can't be an alcoholic till something happens. Right now I just feel like I'm playing with house money. That feels good. I'm just going to keep going. Plus, like, I don't want to be the one guy in AA, like I can't quit, because then I can't go to AA with no stories. You know what I mean? I want to be the one loser in the circle with no story. Like they go around, they're like, hey Keith, why are you here? Why are you in AA? And Keith's like, well, I had such a drinking problem. I, lost my job. I don't see my kids as much. And it's like, oh, that's very sad. They go, hey Diane, why are you here? And Diane's like, well, I drank so much over the period of 3 years, I didn't really realize that my boyfriend was actually just couple of hat boxes stacked on top of each other, the man's coat thrown over it. They can't then go to me and goes, Sam, why are you here in AA? What was your rock bottom? And then I'll go, oh man, a couple weeks ago, I had like 6 beers, and then I got that 7-Eleven pizza. Yucky. That is yucky pizza. No good. All right, thank you guys very much.